Welcome to the Logic and Life Coaching Podcast, episode 30.
Everyone wants happiness and success, and we know how to get you there. Come listen to the Leadership Society of Arizona as we teach a proven logic to help you simplify life, overcome challenges, and predict the future. You're listening to the Logic and Life Coaching Podcast. Welcome to the Logic and Life Coaching Podcast. My name is Chuck Solanas, and I'm joined by Dr. Jacob Kashiwagi, the man with all the answers. Are you ready to answer a question that young professionals have all over the globe?
I'm ready for it.
Okay. If young professionals could do one thing differently, what would you advise them to do?
I don't know.
The man with all the answers is stumped.
It's really funny because there's a lot of things that younger people could do.
Okay, so it wouldn't be just one thing.
That could help them in their life, in their career. But there's a lot of things that older people could also do that could help them in their life and their career.
Okay.
So to identify one thing, and I think what you're trying to ask is what's the most beneficial thing that they can do. But I feel like I have said this many times. So the number one thing, always, find a mentor. It's not a very it's really funny because everyone is always looking for that secret, like I call it the pearl of great price. That little piece of wisdom that everyone's always searching for that's going to help them so much in their life.
Yeah, you'd sell all you have just for that pearl of wisdom.
But the funny part about it is when they find it and it's so easy, then they go off looking for something else because they're thinking it has to be more difficult and complex than that. And the key with things in life is you probably already know what you should be doing. But you're probably not doing it right now because you can't. So what would I advise you to do? Well, besides get a mentor, I would ask you, well, what do you want?
Okay, so me as a young professional, what I want is happiness, I want peace, and I want success financially, as well as just success as far as realizing my dreams and goals.
Yes. And so what do you think you can do right now to get there and to move towards that vision you have?
Well, I am trying to work towards that. So I'm looking at different opportunities that I can do to make more income. I've looked at whether or not I am realizing my goals for each and every day. So I'm journaling more. I'm looking at trying to create a plan for each day. If there are 3 things that would make my day amazing, these are the 3 things that I would want to accomplish today. And I try not to worry so much about the other things. I mean, obviously there's things that I need to do, but and I get those done, but I want to make sure that I can chunk out enough time to just get those things done. Other than that, I think I do some prayer, and I try and study scripture because I'm a religious person. So that helps me get in the right mindset and helps me at other things. So
that's great.
Yeah, so I think that is helping me. And then I also do these weekly calls with you. And then I also talk with some other mentors. So
So my advice to you is do that.
Got it.
Do it until you feel it's not working, then do something else.
Got it. So you're saying that whatever it is, whoever young professional, it can be me, or it could be someone else. They already know what they need to do. They just got to do it. And then if they find that it doesn't work, then they got to do something else.
Yes, I only have one thing to add to that, which is maybe you're trying to do too much. Maybe you pick one thing and focus on that. And then once you do that, then go to the next thing.
So you're saying I focus on too many things?
Maybe.
Possibly. Okay.
So the process here is what I would recommend every young person to do. Identify what they want. Identify what they can do to get there. One thing that they can do to get there. And then go do it. And as soon as they don't feel it's working, then go do something else.
Preferably talking to a mentor.
Yeah, and if they're really good, before they do that process, go get a mentor. Talk to them first.
Got it.
Remember, you always want to talk to the smart person before you spend the effort, not at the end of spending the effort. They can always help you more before you do something, listening to their advice, than after you've already done something and wasted your time, and then talk to them.
Got it. Well, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. So I appreciate that. I think I think that's pretty good. So thank you so much, listeners, for listening, and viewers for watching. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to the Logic and Life Coaching Podcast. It would be great if you could take a moment to write us a review. For any questions, comments, or topics that you would like to have addressed on the show, email the team at leadaz.org. To learn more about the Leadership Society of Arizona, visit us at leadaz.org.